Funky.
Hi everybody, this is Sir Pierre, back another day with another unboxing. Today I have a broken box and a pair of shoes. And as usual when I buy shoes, I buy a bunch of socks. I haven't done a video about why I buy so many socks and use so many socks and which socks I like. It sounds weird, but I prefer these thick Nike Elite socks. But that is probably another video for another time. So now, black socks. I didn't order black socks. Now we have the Air Jordan 7 Citrus. And the inside box is damaged as well. And this is sent directly from Nike. This year, the Air Jordan 7 celebrates 30 years since its release in 1992. And, oh, I've missed that smell. They were better than expected. Wow. So these were released the first time in 2006 as one of the first non-OG colorways. And we haven't had it since then. So 2006, a bunch of flaws on them. Well, I'm gonna show you, of course. So 2006, I thought, just as I think today, black shoes are boring. I don't like black shoes. But there are a very few. Actually, there is only one black shoe that I like, and that's the infrared 6s. These, everybody likes these. And these are actually kind of similar because the numbuk are just like on the 6s. Soft and nice. They actually smell better than the 6s. These are better in quality than the infrared 6s, no matter what year. These were great, guys. I believe that they have been postponed in US. I'm pretty sure that they're going to be released sometime in August for you guys in the States. But we got them here last weekend, and I don't think nobody cared about them. I haven't heard any hype, anything at all among them, among the guys in the Facebook groups. And when I checked later, because a friend of mine said that, oh, those brown shoes that you bought today, are they still available? I said, well, what brown shoes? And he showed me the PR picture of Nike, from Nike. And if you don't know what the shoes look like, on the picture they sort of look brown. And that's all about the suede, because this kind of numbuk, sorry for saying suede, this kind of numbuk, this soft long hair, is nice, it's very soft to the touch, smells wonderful, but it is also very sensitive for dirt, for scratches, especially scratches. But what you need then is some kind of brush. You either have the rubber brush if you have some kind of damage, or if you just want them to look black again, if they look sort of gray or something, just brush them the same way, and then they will look black again. These were great. Too bad about the flaws, because in pictures they look a lot better. So the painting isn't good enough. And the yellow stitching looks a little bit stronger and thicker on pictures than they do live. but I would say that these are true to the 06. Because on the pictures for the 2022 release, it looks like the stitching is way brighter, more yellow and thicker than the 2006. But these, as far as I can remember, they look exactly like the 2006 model. So we have the black numbuk that I can't stop smelling them. They smell great. And we have the yellow stitching, yellow and we have red on the inside. When it comes to sixes, I prefer that they have a very colorful tongue. These are only black and red. I think I really do prefer when the sixes have like a bunch of colors and your typical pattern on the sixes. Let me see what I can find here. These were also boring. These are also black. I actually forgot that I had these. But these are not at all in quality like these. Not at all. We call these the Raptors. And this numbuk makes this feel like suede. So this is nothing special at all. It doesn't smell the same or nothing. So here we have the pattern that I like on the tongue of the sevens, because it gives more of that 90s feeling. But these are, I'm gonna show you what them look like outside, because as I said, they look really black in here, and they should look black outside as well, depending on the lighting. But if they are brushed the wrong way, they will look dirty or more gray than black. I'm really happy that I got them. That smell, it's addicting. Is that the correct word, addicting? Yeah, never mind. So the sevens are, I would be very surprised if they are not true to size. I don't think I have ever had a pair of sevens on me that are not true to size. But I want to say that I am not a huge fan of the sevens. The sole feels very flat, not dampered. The upper of the shoe, or the whole shoe itself, is very light, very lightweight. Might as well has been the lightest basketball shoe in 1992. I don't know, but the shoe is very light. They are comfortable when driving because of the deep heel. Kind of annoying to put on because the inner sock goes in when you try to put them on. So I always use a shoe horn. I'm going to show you that as well. But for some reason, I always get hot in the sevens. I don't know why. No matter the material. I have leather, I have fabric, like cotton fabric, synthetic fabric, whatever it is. I have numbuk, I have suede, and I always get hot in the sevens, and I don't know why. And for my taste, I like stable leather basketball sneakers, like the sixes or the fives. So for me, these are a little bit too soft in the whole shoe. I'm not gonna play in them, absolutely not. But what I want to say is that for you out there that want to wear this as a light casual shoe that is not heavy, I think it is a great shoe. It's a very underrated shoe. And since this year, 2022, is the 30 years anniversary of the sevens, I'm kind of disappointed about the releases. The only cool release we are having this year of the sevens are these. And mine are still as good as it gets, so I'm not going to buy the 2022 drop. I don't think so, actually. Maybe, but I don't think so. Otherwise, I think the Air Jordan 7 from this year, what we've seen so far, I don't think we're going to get any huge surprises, but kind of boring. So this is the best Air Jordan 7s in a long while. Absolutely. That smell. So let's put them on, and for once I'm going to show you what they look like outside. I never do that, but I'm going to do that this time. I took a break in between, did some things by the computer, and when I came back out in my sneaker room again, I just got hit with this wonderful smell. I'm telling you, the material on these, the smell of this numbuk, that is almost good enough to be suede, is just wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. A bit too tight to wear with the factory lacing, but that's good enough. So one nice thing about the 7s is that because of the inner sock, I can wear these just the way I like it, untied. But they do fit and feel better when they are at least a little bit tight, because the shoe itself, as I said, is so soft in the material and very flexible. So you want to have them a bit tight in the laces. So I'm gonna tie them a little bit better and then show you what it looks like outside. But true to size as expected, feels a little bit tight at the moment. And I actually have thinner socks than I usually have. But yeah, they're absolutely true to size. They actually feel a little bit tighter than normally. But then I'm used to the cotton or synthetic fabric 7s like these. This is also some kind of notebook actually, but like the Bordeaux. So they might need some breaking in before I can use them with my thicker socks. And this is the first time ever, I believe, that the factory lacing are uneven. So a little bit tight up here, but they are true to size. So don't mind that at all. A little bit more discreet than I'm used to, and a little bit more discreet that I like. I would prefer a thicker stitch, so the yellow is more, that shows more, but I don't want to complain. Yeah, the pricing is high. I paid €235, which I just realized is the dollar and the euro today is the same. So $235. And yeah. It's already darker outside than expected. And it's only like 8 o'clock in the evening. But we already have more or less fall here in Sweden. So you can probably see that they don't look super black outside in the sun. But the yellow really pops, it really does. But they are not matte black in the sun. But I still like them. The infrared, the 6s, black infrared, they always look super black, no matter the sun or lighting. They always look super black. So these could be like that as well, but still cool shoe. Not, as I said, the 7 is not the most comfortable shoe I know, but hey, it's a nice shoe to have in the collection.